I don't know if I found a better mic. I'm using my headset mic. Holy crap. I'm using my headset mic, so I hope that it doesn't cut out any of my footage. So basically today we're going to be doing a review, not really a review, but a showcase of every adventure slash hero skin. Actually, let's just do adventure skins because I don't want this video to be too long to where I can't end the video. If you don't know what I mean by that. So whenever my screen recording app senses that a video is apparently really freaking long, it does not end. So yeah. Anyways, let's begin with good old Adventure Sonic. Everybody knows who Adventure Sonic is. So he has this little foot trail effect. You know, this little trail effect whenever he runs. He has the jumping trail effect. He can't bounce. I would say he has a unique spin dash sound effect, but I'm not turning up Roblox's volume. Sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah. He is wearing the Lightspeed Dash shoes like in Adventure. He's wearing the crystal ring, and he's wearing the same sunglasses from the ending screen of his story in Sonic Adventure. Next skin is Grindshoe Sonic. I forgot his name for a second. Bear with me here, guys. Alright, I don't know what the heck has been going on lately, but for some reason, every time I go to review the skin, his thing is either where it's supposed to be by the feet, or it's just on his back. I don't know why it's that, but it is. Anyways, so essentially, this one is basically the same skin except different running animations. And he's wearing the grind shoes like he did in Adventure. But he does have an ability, the bounce ability. It's not even that special. It's just where he can bounce. I should have mentioned this with the last one, but they did get emotes. Like this one, I forgot you need to do it backwards. This one, and if you turn it back around, let's say right here, like this emote. Yeah, they do emotes now. But we won't try, I'll try my best not to showcase the emotes. I will showcase Shadow's emote just to correspond. Anyways, next skin is Race Suit Sonic. Now, same deal as Grindshoe Sonic, except he's just wearing a race suit. He doesn't have the trail effect. He doesn't have it. I don't know why. And he does have the jump trail effect, but he can also bounce. He's from the multiplayer mode of Sonic Adventure 2. I think for the GameCube, I'm not sure. I know on the Dreamcast there's the golden one. Which, speaking of the golden one, next is Gold Race Suit Sonic. Now, same deal as this one, except no trail effect at all. But since I'm not at max graphics, I can't really see this. So, he has this little gold aura a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it, but he has a little gold aura a little bit. Don't ask why in the world am I trying to jump on a spring? But anyways, again, same deal. He just doesn't have the trail effect and his suit is golden. He can bounce, which is awesome. Sorry guys, I just woke up. That's why I don't sound too interested. Anyways, next one. Alright, something that really messed with me is how I just now noticed that I literally had Luminosity Tails. I didn't have Luminosity Tails before, but I do now. That's cool, right? Please tell me. Ow. Rick. That's cool, right? I forgot to favorite. I forgot to favorite these two skins, guys. I forgot to, alright, guys. Anyways, so again, Adventure Tales. He has like this trail effect to him. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he does. It's kinda actually hard to see. Is it white or is it yellow? I can't tell. Well, I definitely can't tell now, being that it blends in with every freaking thing that's underneath the ground. Anyways, but he does have a visible jump effect, so we can talk about that. Again, also he can fly like most tail skins can. There are certain skins where you have to level them up to 6. Fake metal tails. Anyways, so that jump effect, and that's basically it for Adventure Tales. He has the little thing right here, but that's about it. Next one is Adventure Knuckles. So Adventure Knuckles got a new ability recently. I just gotta fly my way somewhere. This is why I love this skin, by the way. So basically, he can do this drill dive animation now. So whenever you just straight up glide his Knuckles, he can do this little drill dive animation, which you just saw there. I would do it again, but it's hard to trigger because then you have to get to somewhere high. Crap. There you go. There it is. Anyways, my head burns. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't just straight up hurt. He has the red trail effect, my favorite color, and the red jump effect. That's what I'm gonna call these now, jump effects. They're probably called something entirely different, but in my little headcanon, now they're called jump effects. So deal with it. Anyways, next skin is. So I know that. So some of you are probably confused, like, RJ, why are you including this skin? It's not an adventure skin. Well, actually, technically it is. So if you don't know what I mean by that, so essentially, this is one of the playable styles for Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2, I think. And, well, they don't count this as an adventure skin, unfortunately. So basically, basically what I'm trying to say is that I have to I have to put it in the video. Anyways, next is, remember before the adventure update came out, I was trying to do this video. This was before anybody knew about the adventure update. Like, this was before the Time Rift event, which I think is still here. It's just now in different worlds. But basically, before the Time Rift event, I tried to do this video, but I had to kind of not do it because I didn't have all the adventure skins. I know, crazy. Well, actually, this was before the adventure update dropped, and this was the week before, actually. So when we got the teaser, I had to wait on the video so that I could do this, and it took me so long still because my camera website works probably it works just as much as what McDonald's claims their ice cream machines work. Anyways, this one has an ability where she can swing her hammer with Heart of Phoenix. Also, it has a little trail. Oh yeah, and again, jumping and running trail effect. So, yeah, that's literally all I've got to say for each of these, except for the fact that Amy has a hammer. I think it's pretty cool. Next is, so I would do another video, or I want to do another video basically showcasing all the hero skins, but then that would be a couple minutes. That's why I'm not doing it in this video, so we're just doing that in a separate video. I literally just contradicted what I said, and just, I don't know. I don't even know what contradicted means. Anyways, he has a fishing rod. Now, I forgot to mention this with Amy, but so Sonic, Big, and Amy got new emotes because I think that was Adventure Sonic's first rerun event, to be honest. I'm not sure of it, though. So, don't take that with a grain of salt. But I'm pretty sure that's one of their his first, ever rerun events. I think that's his first ever event, because I think the first time he was added to this game, you had to type in a code. There's no point in trying to redeem it now. But basically, you had to type in, I live for adventure. And you could click redeem, and it would redeem. Which didn't even redeem that code. As a matter of fact, I got that from the Trading Hub. I got the Adventure Sonic from the Trading Hub, so. Anyways. Again, same trail effects, same jumping effects, except they're just now purple. He has a little floating thing, which kind of makes him actually float underwater. So, or float on water, so, yeah. I don't know why I said float on water, he just floats. Next one is, something that really annoys me is the fact that I have to skip a bunch of tiers to get to certain adventure skins. Some of them, alright, makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Like, maybe Metal Sonic was just an unlockable style in adventure. You could still include him, I guess, but not really. Because it's just normal Metal Sonic. Like, it's just normal Metal Sonic. So I'm fine with skipping ahead on that. But if you have to skip 2 whole skin categories, 2 whole character categories just to get to another skin, then I'm sorry, but that's insane. Also, I forgot to upgrade this. Anyways, so Rouge can basically, she can glide, and that's literally about it. That's her only ability. She has a little pinkish purplish trail effect. I don't know if that is pink. Could be pink, but I'm not sure. I think it is a shade of pink. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't want to assume it was pink because Amy already had the pink trail effect, but still. That always messes with me, seeing Green Hill Fractured right there. Or seeing that portal look like that. Anyways, that's about it. She does have that little spy thing, but still, that's it. Next is the man, the myth, the legend. I would hide him, but I can't. Curse Roblox. That's actually sad, telling Roblox. Oh, curse you, Roblox. I sound like an old cartoon character, like, you know, how they're like, oh, curse you, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Instead, I'm like, oh, curse you, Roblox. But anyways, basically, he has the orange trail effect, the white trail effect, actually, because, actually, I like the reference here, because in Adventure 2, whenever they're whenever they're doing the rail grinding section in the beginning, I think it's in the beginning, I don't remember, there is a slight white trail effect, so that's pretty cool. He does have an ability, and actually it works. Now, Amy was not the first skin to have an ability that destroyed Badniks, because Shadow got released way before Amy did, so that's pretty cool. Also, for some reason, so Spartan Cowboy unfortunately talked about this. I wish they made his his jet thing make his feet go a lot faster. They probably can't do that now because, well, they can't because maybe, I actually don't know why they can't, but anyways. So yeah, that's about it for Adventure Shadow. He does have an emote before I forget. Um, I have all 3 Shadow emotes. I have all 3 Shadow emotes, which is low-key kind of scary. But anyways, next skin is normal Raisuit Shadow. Yeah. So essentially, he has the white trail effect, the orange jump effect. Everything's the same. Yeah, take that, Raisuit Sonic. Anyways, so I feel like he actually released before Adventure Shadow did, actually. Which would make you think I'd showcase these skins in their release order instead of, you know, how I wanted to order them. The real reason is because who wants to see a multiplayer version of Shadow before they see the actual Adventure Shadow? And also, to be fair, they didn't even make it a full-fledged adventure skin until, like, some point this year, maybe, I think. I don't remember. So, yeah. Anyways, next skin, and last skin for this video is Gold Raisuit Shadow. Yeah. Essentially, he does have the white trail effect. He doesn't have the orange jump effect, so still beats out Adventure Sonic or Gold Raisuit Sonic because it didn't have any trail effect. But to be fair, I will be fair because his shoes. And he's the only gold Raisuit skin to still have the sparkle effect. So that's pretty good. I think some of them turn black and red, so whenever you boost. So, anyways, that's literally about it for our. Oh wait, what was that? You thought I was gonna include tradable Raisuit or gold? Blah, tradable Super Shadow. You must be mistaken. I don't even have that skin actually. Like seriously, I don't have that skin. That's why I didn't showcase Sonic. Or that's why I didn't showcase Super Sonic. If I were to do just like a average skin showcase, like first starting off with Sonic, then skipping every row, then going to Super Sonic, then going to normal Tails, and which I'm probably never gonna do because this is probably gonna be my last showcase video because I'm worried about my camera website making my computer explode. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.